Thomas, you'll have to give the cameraman your sports spiel. He'll check you and see if you did a good job or not.
It's not loaded. The right show is not in there yet, which would be helpful eventually. But yeah, here, why don't you guys sit down? You guys be the main anchors. We'll get a good picture of you guys. Well, that's a pretend staircase. Because that could end us in some bad stuff. That could end us at the...
Trey, you just figured out the glory of television. Filming.
Alright, so we are at the 9 News desk. There is a lot of cameras. Trey, what do you say?
Do your Peyton Manning. Do your Peyton Manning talk, and then Trey can do his Hale talk.
So the Broncos won the pre-game. They were really good.
See, it's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the little red light isn't even on yet.
Where is the little red?
It'll come like right up. See this little thing right up here?
Oh, okay. So Trey, tell them what is it doing right now?
What, Dad?
Raining a lot, and it was coming down the road really good, and it was going flooding on the road too, and
And back to Thomas with Peyton Manning news.
I'm Tom, not Jim.
For entertainment tonight.
So, Minecraft released a new mod. You need to check out. His name is Dan on the Diamond Minecart. He produces mods and how you how I explain that, how to create the stuff for the mod and all kinds of stuff. So, back to you.
There's a baby on this.
There's a baby on second. Alrighty. So, we are going to...
No, it's empty.
Delivery has changed through time. NBC's Hallie Jackson has more.
Getting ready for the setup.
Bear's image has evolved through the years.
Alright, see you when it's actually happening.
We'll tell you if a woman who wanted to be the oldest finisher made it. We'll also introduce you to a married couple kept continents apart for years. That's tonight on 90s at 5.
You're always there.
Well, it's looking like some afternoon storms are causing just a little bit of trouble for us.
About 24 flights diverted out of DIA to other regional airports because of a lot of rain, heavy winds, Marty.
And that's the big trick. When thunderstorms go right over the airport, they have wind shear, and it's just not safe to land. So they move things out of the way. The good thing is the storms are moving quickly, and that's going to be the trend here as we go through the rest of the evening. In fact, it goes in very quickly as well. Now, we do have some severe weather to talk about. That's in extreme eastern Colorado. I would call it a sliver of eastern Colorado, mostly in Kansas and Nebraska, Pacific Coast, North Coast, and Montana. Around here, we've had a nice little round of storms just move through the area here. The DIA storms are heaviest around 4, but they had another batch of storms that cut across Far Lake and go over the airport in the next 30 minutes or so. So if you are blind tonight, you do want to call ahead. Lightning has been the biggest issue. As Cheryl mentioned, we've had hundreds of lightning strikes across the Front Range today. Still have one severe thunderstorm warning in effect. This is in western Cuyahoga County. Wind up to 70 miles per hour possible with that particular storm. We have hail report there with 1 inch diameter hail. Rush had hail with nickel size, aligned with strong winds. Sharon Springs, Burlington, also with 60-mile-per-hour winds. And in northwestern Kansas, see those 3 tornado icons there? All the same tornado tracked out of that storm between 3:30 and 4:30 this afternoon. Statewide, most of the action in the northern mountains is very light. The heavy stuff in eastern Colorado at the present time. All of this done really without the benefit of the monsoon. It's been cut off and pushed over into Kansas and Oklahoma. We've got some moisture pulled in from the Pacific from that big L, that low pressure system near Minneapolis. Been enough to fire off the thunderstorms here today. Through the evening we go from now to 7, a couple of more isolated storms. After 7:30, we are done around here, and we'll have partly cloudy skies. We'll keep an isolated storm or two in the next 30 to 40, next couple of hours, I would say, and then we'll move out, really have a very pleasant evening in most locations. Out to the Pacific, a lot of folks have been calling this week, worried about Hurricane Julio. It has now taken a right-hand turn. It's a big storm, Category 2 storm, but it is going to curve north of the Hawaiian Islands. In fact, well north of the islands, really have no effect on them whatsoever. Maybe a little bit of big surf here and there, but between now and Wednesday, it's going to scoot north of the islands. So a lot of folks have been calling in their friends, family, or they are planning to go to the islands so they can breathe a sigh of relief.
That's good to hear. Aurora police are on the scene of a shooting that happened about 3 o'clock this afternoon on Maple Street, that's near East 19th Avenue. Investigators say a man who was shot is expected to survive. 2 people have been taken into custody. Police do not know what the motive for the shooting is. We'll keep you updated on 9 News and also on 9news.com. Interstate 25 is back open for now following an overnight closure, but at 10 tonight, crews are going to close all lanes in both directions again between Santa Fe and US 6. That closure will continue until Monday morning at 5. In the meantime, CDOT recommends using I-70, 225, C-470, and E-470 during the closure. Workers are going to add a 4th lane to northbound I-25 to help ease congestion. They also plan to repave the road. They're going to demolish bridges near US 6. This weekend's closure is expected to save CDOT 20 construction days. Today at Arapahoe High School, a celebration of life for a beautiful life lost. Claire Davis was shot and killed by another student at the high school in December. 9 News reporter Ryan Gere tells us her friends and family.
Really? Well, I only read the cover. Oh, you don't read what's inside? No, I can read 2, 3 covers. Cover to cover. Cover and cover.
Count on the cheesy goodness of the new cheesy bread dogs.
Us in
They're the
here.
perfect match for any of
Alright, so I'll switch back to face cam.
That does keep you young. Well, Matt tells us, unfortunately, Wendy did not complete today's race. She tells us that she was about an hour from the finish line.
We are having some heavy storms today.
But she's not discouraged. She says she'll try to live the 100 again next year, and she wants to do it when she's 80, and she's
meet
from
you in the
Northern
backyard
California, so even a high elevation of
once
all
we
these
get done
obstacles against her,
with this
and,
part.
hey,
Thanks,
right on,
guys.
girl. You keep fighting.
That's going to be the trend through the rest of the evening tonight. Cheeseman Park looking northwest. A hint of sunshine there. Going to clear out, I think, actually, before we even hit the end of the day. Still storming out of DIA. So, again, if you're traveling tonight, call out there. Make sure your flight features 67 down to highs in the mid-80s today. The backyard, damp from the rain. We have about an hour and a half. It was 71 degrees with the breeze. It's gorgeous here. HD Doppler, still a lot to do. There, by the way, so that storm is going over DIA right now. As we look to the north, right up around Longmont, stretching down to Fort Lupton. Pretty nice little line of showers there, but moving so fast. We also have some moving north and south and east at a Greeley. We had good rain in Fort Morgan Brush just a little bit ago, but everything's moving so fast. We clear tonight before 8 o'clock. We'll go mid-50s tonight and 40s in the morning. Tomorrow's an interesting day. Cooler air is coming in from the northeast. What it's going to do is it's going to stabilize a lot of the atmosphere, and it's going to push a lot of the storms into the foothills and into the southern and western suburbs of Metro Denver. So the difference between Southern Clark County and the foothills is going to be huge because most of the rain is going to fall generally in the southwest part of town.
Hey guys, sorry about this background for this little part. So, if you guys know how to change usernames, please leave that in the comments below. And my new username will be CreeperKiller58. So, thank you, and please tell me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate that. Thanks.